Why is there so much hate on social media? I mean, what's happened? Every time I turn on social media, someone has a negative comment to say. Instead of inspiring you, they have something negative. And today I want to know, who are these people? Why do they do these things? Why do they kind of look like this? And they kind of spew their hatred when they have things going on that's pretty good in their life. But they want to tear you down though. So that's what I want to examine today. Why do you got these wannabes really trying to put you down? Is that what it is? Is it because maybe there's something they're not? I mean, I talked about that in The Pretenders. You know, sometimes you get people, they get on social media and you wonder, do they have a love for it? Or are they bitter? Myself, for example, I use social media all the time. I mean, it's a big part of my life. I need it. I advertise on it. Every single platform, including YouTube. I advertise on every platform to grow my so-called business. Because that's what it is, an entertainment business. But sometimes you have certain people that just want to see you fail. Or they think it's funny what you're doing. Or they don't think you can succeed. Or maybe they're a little surprised. So what they want to do, they want to make fun of you. Now, if I was that kind of guy, I could have been doing that to a lot of people. But I'm not that kind of guy. That's why I don't respond to negativity. But you have some guys, that's all they do. They stay on social media. Let it be playing video games. Let it be Facebook. Let it be Instagram. Let it be WhatsApp. They're on there. Now, if you're on more than one platform or two, you have a serious social problem. And they just don't know. Most of us talk about it. I mean, when social media first came out, most people had a tough time just dissecting how could they get a message out to people, because we were living lonely lives. We didn't have any outlet to see what's really going on except TV. But social media, you can kind of find out what everybody's doing in their life. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I mean, it was like we were living in the wilderness like this guy. We were kind of clueless to what was going on. All we were just a bunch of hillbillies out there smoking. And usually, that's who talk about people on social media. Guys who come from this lifestyle, who really don't get out, don't meet people, don't understand people. They think they're one culture, but they're not. They're this culture. But they spread out thinking they know about everybody else's race, everybody else's culture. See, social media is a very broad thing. You have to get to know everybody. And I was in the United States Navy. I know about every single race, person, creed, and what they're all about. So when you're on social media and you do certain things, I pretty much know about you already. I done dissected you. I done figured you out. I done Googled you. I know all about your lifestyle. I know all about your family. And I edit and do all these things to bring these type of films. You know, I have an editing board. I have a production studio. I have a camera like this. I have an iPhone 11. I have every form of media that you could think about. So when you spew hatred, sometimes I look at the phone like this, with a cloud over my head, like, why is this person doing this? I mean, I'm never going to get enraged, because I'm enraged, you're in a lot of trouble. But God has blessed me to be a calm person. So what I do, I just give you the thumbs down. Like most people try to do me. And they don't think I know who they are. When you give me that thumbs down, it tells me who you are. But imagine if your phone broke. You're at work and it breaks. You would be like that. You would be like this because you're addicted. You're addicted to social media. I mean, every time I go on Facebook, I see that light lit up. And I've talked to many people that are socialites, like this guy. And they say the same thing. They can't help it. That light is lit on. It's green or red or blue, letting you know that you are on there. And sometimes I've seen people on there for 24 hours straight. But what I do is I write a lot of content. And sometimes I may not get the words right, and I may just throw the paper down and start over. Usually this is my life. Writing film, writing content, writing little screenplays. I do all that what you may do. But the thing about it, when you do it, no one knows about it. When I do it, you're going to know about it. Because I try to put it in a platform. I try to get it out there. See, when you do things, you got to really try. You got to put your face out there. But when you don't, you're just going to stand against the wall, paint your face, look phony, be fake. You're going to be just like this guy. Nobody's going to know who you are. You're going to sit there basically looking at your phone with a mean face like this. Now, you're going to get some people who are going to be out of their mind like this. Because social media is so serious in some people's lives. They're like this. But what if this guy, just all he did was spew hatred on social media? Would he have been LeBron James? Or what about these two on YouTube, PewDiePie and The Beast? Would they have been successful YouTubers, making millions of dollars? Maybe not. Elon Musk, billionaire. Would he have been a billionaire if he was just sitting back spewing hatred on social media? And what about these film directors? What about these famous film directors? A lot of you people aspire to be like this. But do you think these guys sit around on social media all day? No! That's why they're successful. See, when you sit there and you thumb on your phone all day, looking for content, looking for comments, looking for little funny jokes, all you're doing is wasting your time. Time that could be well spent getting yourself together. Because believe me, when you're doing this, you're not together. Because if I did this, you would never see my content. You may see it once a week, but I put content out there every day. But you know, most people, that's just the way they are. They're on social media. They have to know what you're doing. It's a fad that you're not going to change. When you pull that new phone out like I did, that new iPhone, you're going to be so excited. And when I pulled mine out, I never thought about YouTube, ever. Until recently, something clicked in my mind because I asked God, I want to do something special in life. What could it be? And you know what? I woke up one day, I looked in that mirror, and I said, okay, God, I'm going to give it a try. But you got some guys who look in that mirror, all they want to do is spread hatred because their life suck. This is Egg Dog 8. See you later, guys. And don't forget, subscribe to my channel because I'm growing just like you're going to grow if you stop hating.